Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. Now where was I?
You already streaming?
I just started. Oops. This is supposed to be zoomed in more. Whee! Oh. There we go. A little close. I keep forgetting that this thing resets every time I turn it on and off.
What does?
My camera.
Oh.
The good one, the nice one.
Oh, the over-the-shoulder one?
Yeah, that guy. Still doesn't look quite right. Maybe a little closer in. Yeah, it's whatever. It looks fine. Fuck, where was I? Not a lot of people on today, it would seem. Brooklyn is having fun in her little shoebox. Okay. All right. Time to get some glue. Oof, god damn. This glue is strong as fuck, making my eyes water already. Alright, the lights are officially glued in. Yep, no going back now. What the fuck? How did my finger just stick to that? The question is how much wire do I give myself to work with? Don't really think I need any more than that. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright. What's next? 11, 7, 9, 11, and 13. What the fuck is 9? Oh, that's 9. Okay, that's 13. This is 11. I would ask how stream is doing, but there's only 2 of yous. I mean, I guess I can still ask. Or if anybody watching stream has a question for me, it can be about anything, specific, non-specific, theoretical, opinionated.
If you were talking to me, I didn't hear anything. I was doing something for my mom real quick.
No, I was kind of talking to you, talking to stream, just whoever.
Okay, well, I'm back now.
Welcome back. Speaking of which, if anybody is on stream and they want to chat with me, there should be a link in the description to my Discord. You're more than welcome to join. Lots of people here want to play games and whatnot. You can play games with me, get in on the shenanigans, and all that fun shit. So.
Right now, I'm just trying to defeat the final boss in Shell Shock campaign.
Oh, I haven't even bothered starting it. Well, actually, no, I've done a few levels, but I have more fun blowing up other people than robots with aimbot. Actually, I'm going to be right back. I meant to light a candle in here because This candle I got fucking smells amazing, so I'll be right back. Of course I leave during my favorite Fall Out Boy song. Click. I suppose I could open a window. Yeah, go. Fucking graceful cat. Ooh. A rare marvel. A rare marvel appeared. Okay, where are... Oh, hey, there's my head. Hello, head. Does she have a very thin wheel? That's not... It's not as thin as I need. Yep. Alright. Also, Kayla, if you ever watch this stream, why do you have a sewing shoe in your Dremel bits box?
You asked that last stream, too.
I know I did, and she didn't answer me. So now I demand a fucking answer. I want to know. Hello, Brian. Hi. What you doing? Don't fucking... Come on. Don't mess with the tripod. Okay. How do I want to go about this? Not sure what the girls are doing there by the window. Ah, come back. I blew too hard. What are you two doing? Don't look at me that guiltily. Fucking cats, man. So what I was saying earlier while you were away doing whatever for your mom, was that if anybody on stream had a question or just kind of anything, just looking to talk about something so I'm not sitting here in silence.
Ah, okay.
Oh, the rage. Because no one wants to hear me sing Fall Out Boy. All right. I am 100% going to glue my fingers on this one. Fucking guaranteeing it. Aha! And there it is. However, that fucking works a treat. Look at me in my bad self. Really wish I could get the lights to come out the back of the exhaust, but the way that this thing's built, it's just impossible.
Is it a solid piece, or would you have to like drill it out some?
Yeah, so this, I just glued these three, oh, hold on, too high. I just glued these three on right here, and this piece, which is exits here, was already attached to the body, and it's solid all the way through. So I would have to somehow like get this off without completely destroying the model, and then drill through the middle, down, bend it, go back up, and out this way. It's just not possible. If you're watching the stream, you'll see what the fuck I'm talking about.
No, I wasn't, but I'll see it later.
Yeah. Well, for anyone else that was curious, they can look at the stream now and see it. Oh no! There we go. And I didn't even glue myself. Okay. Oh fuck, I guess this only goes on the one way, huh? That would be a yeah. Whoa, almost dropped it. Of course, I opened my window to get some fresh air, and the fuckers are out driving their big machinery and shit.
Oh, the construction's still going on?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be going on for a while, unfortunately. They're just normally done by now. Do you fucking mind? Dickholes. Mostly we're just pissed off about it because they decided to park all their equipment and the dumpster and all their wood and shit right by our building, which means they're taking up a fuckload of parking spaces.
Do you not have an assigned parking spot?
No. No, we do not.
Normally, apartments have permanent parking.
Not here. I've actually never lived in an apartment that had assigned parking. Not even in college. Now, we had parking passes, but there was never anything that was like, this is your spot, and if someone gets in it, fuck them up. All right, we're just going to leave that alone. Close that off. That is next. 8, 10, and 12. Eight. 10 is another blah, 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 another muffler bit. There it is. And 12 was the other fin. Where'd that go? There it is. What are you moaning about? Yeah, you. What?
Is she by the microphone? Because that's...
No, she's...
I can hear her.
She was on the other side of the room.
Wow, that's a good microphone.
She's also a very loud meower. Aren't you, Breed? Yeah? No. Alright. Never mind. Yeah, better be a good fucking microphone to spend enough money on it.
How much?
About $100.
Damn.
That's before the boom arm and the mixer and all that.
How much would a good setup go for?
I mean, it kind of depends on your definition of good. Like, my stuff is good, but it's not like good. I would say, I mean, God, how much was my mixer? I don't even remember. I know that the microphone and the stand, or the boom arm, were about $100 a piece. So that's $200 right there. Don't remember how much the mixer was. I could probably look it up. Hang on. Let's see.
What I mean by good is like 2 monitors, computer, maybe external mic or a headset that's pretty good.
Well, give me just a second. Behringer mixer. Let's see. No, that's not mine. Alright, so the mixer I have is about $120. Then you're looking at the microphone and the mic arm, another 100 a piece. So that's $300 right there. Hi. My headset is SteelSeries, the wired version, and I want to say that it was about 80. My monitors, I have two of them. They're actually not monitors. They're just TVs. They're not going to have the resolution of a monitor, but they're really fucking cheap comparatively.
Oh, so you would say go TVs instead of try and get monitors?
It
like actual
depends.
computer monitors?
It depends, because you could get a relatively cheap, like 4K TV for a pretty good price these days. Like, I think the one that we have that we actually like watch TV on and stuff, we got it at Black Friday for like $400, and it's, I don't know, 60 inches or something like that. I don't really remember what it is. But she was using that as her monitor for a while. You would need a good graphics card to be able to run 4K or higher. But if you're looking at a monitor that's even like a 23-inch monitor that's UHD, not even true 4K, you're looking at $500-600. So it just depends on the quality that you want. And I kind of like having a TV monitor, because now if I just had a regular computer monitor, it's like I plug in my my computer HDMI and that's it. That's all I can do on it. But with a monitor, I can plug in my computer, PlayStation, anything else that has HDMI, but I can also plug in my older stuff that has like component cables and shit to it. So it's all just really kind of what you're wanting to use it for. And if you're going on a budget, I would say get a TV, because it's cheaper.
Well, thank you, because when I move out, I'm looking to get a pretty good setup.
Yeah.
That'll really help me. Thanks.
Yep. Because honestly, like, I'm not going to do it right now, but if you were to go online and you were to look at, just find a monitor in the size that you're looking for, like a proper computer monitor, like a BenQ or something like that, and then go and look and see how much that same size screen would cost as a TV. Okay, bye. The cat's just fucking tore ass out of here.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how much money you could save just by saying, fuck it, I'm getting a TV instead of a computer monitor.
Well, I knew you could hook up your computer to your TV, but I never knew you could use it like an actual monitor.
Yeah, it's just an HDMI input on the TV side of it. HDMI cable out of the computer, plug it into the HDMI input of the TV, and bam, you've got a monitor. I've been doing that for fucking years.
Was I cutting out that entire time? Because I kept on hearing like blips, like my push to talk was kept going off.
No, you sounded okay to me.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep.
What?
There's there's like plastic stuck in the bit. I'm trying to get it off. Here we go. fuck's sake, how am I supposed to get that? Alright, here we go. That actually worked. Look at me go. Oh, that kind of worked. Alright, a little bit more work on that top one. Ah, yeah, okay. Not true, Marvel. It kind of depends on the TV. A lot of TVs these days have a gaming mode, which will increase the responsiveness when you're trying to game with it. Because, I mean, I've been using these two TVs for forever, and I've never had an issue with latency. Now, granted, you can get TVs that have really shit, like refresh response times, but you just need to make sure that you're buying a TV that has a good, like, refresh rate. And if you can find one that has a gaming mode, then you'll be a little bit better off. And I just spit all over that, so that's good. That's exactly what I wanted to do. But on Marvel's point, I will say that there is no blanket TVs will work, TVs won't work. It's kind of a, you just need to make sure that you're buying the right thing.
Doesn't all a TV need to have is a HDMI port to make it a computer monitor?
Technically, yes, but as he was saying, if it doesn't have a high refresh rate, then you're going to have a lot of input lag. So, like, you'll hit a button and maybe half a second later, what you press will show up. So a fair amount of
Okay, I
TVs.
wasn't understanding.
Yeah, that's what the refresh rate is. So one of the, I forget which one it was, but when I first got this TV, it was set on like movie or something like that. So I would press a button, and then I would see it happen. Versus turning it to the game mode or with the higher refresh rate, and it's just it happens. So.
Okay, now I'm understanding.
Yep. The question is, do I do no? As much as I want
I
to.
really appreciate the help because I'm not very tech savvy,
No, not a
so
problem.
I kind of know what to get, but I'm not too confident.
If you want a good place, like especially if you're looking to kind of build your own, the place where I got my computer, and Zach has gotten all of his computers, and even Caleb was looking at getting one. It's called cyberpowerpc.com. And they make it very easy to buy stuff and to figure it out. And if you have a question, their little help bubbles and whatnot are just, they're on point, basically. I'm not saying that you're gonna run into zero issues, but they make it a lot easier.
Yeah, no place is gonna make it to where it's perfect the first time.
All right, time to glue my fingers together again.
Woo!
All right. All right. One more piece down. That is next. Oh, instruction manual. Oh, interesting. Yes, yes, yes.
Do you know any German?
Scheißkopf.
I'm sorry, what?
Scheißkopf.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Shithead.
Hmm.
Hey, you
Well, I
asked.
mean, I took a course in high school about German, so they're not going to tell you the curse words.
No.
But I do pretty good.
No, my grandpa taught me that word. No, I really wish I could have learned German, but my high school didn't provide it. So I took Spanish instead, which sucked. But I couldn't have a full-blown conversation in Spanish either, because I just didn't care. Like, that's kind of my problem in a lot of cases, is that if I don't give a shit about something, then I don't give a shit about it. I don't pursue it. I don't put my energy into it, which is kind of one of my main problems about school. It's like, I'm going to college so that I can get a degree in something that I want to do, but you're forcing me to fucking take English and all this other bullshit again, just because there are teachers you've employed that need to get paid. And what really pissed me off is that all these teachers are like, oh, well, I'm going to teach you as if you were taking, you're going to be an English major. It's like, no one fucking wants to be an English major. Go fuck yourself.
Really?
I wouldn't say no one, but a lot of teachers seem to teach the class as if you're taking their class to, at least that's what it felt like to me. I could be way off base there, but it's like, I'm just here to get my general studies out of the way because I'm being forced to take your class. Not that you're not a great person and all, but fuck you.
And this is college, you mean?
Yeah.
I only had 2 classes I liked in college. That was my interpersonal communications and psychology because I'm really into that
Psychology was a
psychology.
lot of fucking fun. I'll be honest. But then again, my teacher, she was a bit of a horn dog, so she spent a lot of time on like Freudian stuff.
I'm not familiar.
Have you ever heard of a Freudian slip?
No.
Uh, it's essentially like when you, God, how best to describe it? Um, you make like an accidental sexual innuendo, I think is the best way to describe it.
Oh, okay. I only took 1 semester of my psychology because we were moving. We were getting kicked out of our old house, so I had to drop all the classes, and we had to.
Oh, I only took 1 semester of psychology as well. It's actually kind of funny because she was also she was trying to explain to us how the human brain generally is able to memorize 5 numbers plus or minus 2, which is why it's very easy for people to be able to memorize phone numbers because it's 7 numbers. And the number she threw up on the board to kind of explain this was 8675309. And I was the only person in the class that laughed. And she was like, "Thank you. Finally someone got the reference." And I was like, "How do you not get the reference?"
I get the reference because my mom sings it all the time in the car.
Yeah. Wait, what the fuck? The suspension is on the wings? Are you kidding me? How the fuck?
Is it really?
Yeah, but how the fuck do you get them on there? I'm afraid of breaking this thing. Alright, I guess I'll just suck it up and... Yeah, the suspension is on the fucking wings.
How does that even work then?
I don't... It's orcs, dude.
And goblins.
Orcs and goblins. Basically, the mythology behind the orcs in this universe is if they believe that something works hard enough, their latent magic makes it work.
This isn't WoW?
No, this is Warhammer 40k. It's a tabletop game.
Oh. Okay. I thought it was like the mech rider from WoW.
No, this is a vehicle from the tabletop game Warhammer 40,000. Oh, there it is. It's like, oh god, where'd it go? How do? Does it matter? It matter.
What did?
Huh? Oh, I couldn't tell if it mattered how this one piece fit on because it looked pretty uniform, but I was mistaken. However, once this gets on, the lights are stuck inside there forever. Stressful!
Don't fuck it up.
Gee, thanks. Yeah, whatever.
So are you just going to try and finish up the model today?
Yeah, I'll finish getting the model done today. I may spray paint it tonight. I may save it for tomorrow. It kind of depends on how far along I get with this. Because if it gets too dark outside, then I don't want to prime it in the dark. Even though I do have like a patio light, I just don't really want to risk that.
Understandable.
I don't really know when I'm going to be able to stream the painting. This weekend's going to be a little bit busy for me because I've got a football game to work on Saturday during the day, and then we've got the D&D stream, the game night stream going on later that night. So I just don't know. Sneep, sneep. Let's see, 41, 35, 39. Oh shit, there's 4 pieces. Okay. Here's 41. One 35 is this one. Ooh, almost sent it flying.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, give it time. Guarantee you something's gonna go ping! Just fucking take off.
Do you watch Forged in Fire?
Never heard of it.
It's this TV show about making knives, and then 4 smiths come on. You make a knife, one gets eliminated, then you make a handle for the knife. It gets tested. Whoever fails loses, and then the 2 go on to another round to make a historical weapon. Me and my dad love watching it because sometimes you'll see their knife just split in half or just shatter, and it makes that ping sound.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have TV, so don't really get to watch that stuff.
If you have Spectrum Internet, you can get the Spectrum app and watch it.
Nope, got Comcast.
Ah, okay.
But I mean, we've got Hulu, Amazon, Netflix. It's just don't really have the time to sit down and watch stuff anymore.
Yeah, I get you. You got lives. I don't.
Well, it also amuses me whenever I get a call from Comcast and like, hello, we're just calling to let you know that there's this amazing bundle that you can get. We see that you're spending blah, blah, blah per month just for internet, la, la, la. Just so you know, for the next 12 months, you can pay the same price and get all of this. And it's like, yeah, but no. Like, I don't want TV. Now, if you're saying you can knock down my price, just in general for the internet, then I'll stay on the line. But if not, like, well, no, we can't really do that. Okay, bye. Click. It's like, I know they're just trying to, make money and get their sales numbers in and whatnot, but I'm not interested. Like, I don't want TV. I don't own a landline. So, fuck off.
I like it when telemarketers call because I know enough German to just freak them the fuck out. So they'll call and I'll just go,
you call this number again! To the concentration camp with you!
No, I'd go Guten Abend, was ist los?
You kind of cut off on that one.
Which is good day, what's up?
Ah.
Oh, my audio cut out? Is that what you said?
Yeah, partway through the German bit, it just for half a second it cut out.
Oh, it's Guten Abend, Welches los?
Ah. I hope there's not going to be a test, because I won't remember that.
I also do those, like, Max Whorehouse, you got the dough, we got the hoe. How can I? Have you heard those?
I have heard those. I've done the, like, as soon as I answer and I hear they start trying to sell me something, I go, yeah, I'd like to order a supreme pizza with pineapple, but go ahead and take the pineapple off, and take off the mushrooms and the onions.
You just start fucking with them?
Yeah, I make a really big order, and then I just like to, for fuck's sake, hold on, the glue cap is glued, so I gotta unglue the glue cap. But I'm not gonna use my good blade for it, I'm gonna use my shitty blade that's specifically for ungluing the glue clap. Glue clap.
Are you okay, Ian?
I have moments. Fuck off. I don't want to grab you because I know you're just going to glue my fingers together. Go on.
The funniest one my dad ever did was he answered the phone, Riverside County Sheriff's Office, how may I help you? They hung up immediately.
That's a good one.
Yeah, they were trying to sell him something about a car. Like his car insurance was about to expire or some shit like that. And as soon as he said that, they just hung.
Okay, there's that. Now, what do we have going on here? How does this fit in? Oh my god, just like that. Oh, yes, just like that. Interesting.
You don't do a half bad German accent.
I've watched a lot of Indiana Jones.
Ah. At least you know to revert your S's to Z's and your W's to V's.
I've also been to Germany.
That helps.
Yeah, a little bit.
Get myself immersed with the people.
Well, if you've been to Germany, shouldn't you know a little bit more German?
No. What the fuck? Ah. This is a very interesting model. Like, a lot of the stuff on here, like, snaps into place. Like, I almost don't even need to glue it. It's very bizarre.
Are most models not like that?
Yeah, a lot of the stuff, it's like, you have to fucking glue it and hold it on for dear life until it decides to finally stick.
I'm only asking because I've never made a model before.
Ah. Yeah, I have an entire Tyranid army. I have an entire Sylvaneth army. I've been around the block. That came out way dirtier than I meant it to be.
Yeah, it sounded like you're about to make your rounds.
Oof. Sorry, Greta Von Fleet just came on my playlist, and I am happy now. How the fuck does this go on there? American, explain!
Do you know 21 Pilots? Or have you ever listened to
21 Pilots?
Well, then I'm gonna stop talking.
You shut your dirty whore mouth!
They're my favorite band.
Nah, They're one of those bands where I love them and hate them. Like, they have some good songs, but I'm just not like an avid fan. I don't go out of my way to listen to them or anything.
Okay. My favorite are House of Gold and You're the Judge.
That means nothing to me.
You should look them up on YouTube. They're actually not bad songs. That would require work, huh?
Well, yes, that would require work. You're not wrong. The other side of that being, I'm 100% going to forget. And the other side of that is I really just don't care.
Gotcha.
Let's see. I need... What do I need? I need 32. I mean, by all means, I don't knock people for liking whoever they like. Ugh. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, even if they are wrong.
Really? No, I know. That's why I like you guys, because you don't really give a shit. To each his own.
Yeah, no. Gay people, straight people, Jewish, Christian. I don't really care. Just don't be racist. That's pretty much my only thing. It's just don't fucking be racist. Stop being ignorant.
Yeah, I have a problem with that too. I got a really long cooldown, 6 days, because people were being really fucking racist on CS:GO, and I just quit the fucking match because I wasn't gonna listen to that shit.
I was kind of confused. Like, do you have a problem with being racist, or you have a problem with racists? Like, where is this story going?
No, I have a problem with racists.
Yeah. Like, I'm usually pretty good with, like, swear words and cursing and whatnot, but just, like, you use the N-word around me, it's like, we're done. 42. What the fuck is 42?
This is also why I like your content.
What the fuck is 42? Okay, well, I found 25. I need that, but what the fuck is 42? Besides being the
It's
edge
a
to
number.
the universe. There's 44, 45, 43. How the fuck are you gonna have the... Oh, there's 42. What the fuck are you? Oh, okay. We're good. I thought I lost it. Oh, also, we don't deal with rape jokes. That's kind of a no-no.
I was raised in a military family in Oklahoma. I would get out of a man if he ever raped somebody. I absolutely hate that. I was taught to treat women like they were freaking queens.
Yep. And Kayla's a little princess, all right. I really hope she's not watching the stream right now. I don't think she is. Love you. Let's see, the other side of that is
backpedal.
Stop digging your hole! I mean, I kind of grew up using words differently for what they mean now. Like, growing up, gay didn't mean you were homosexual. When you're playing a video game and you go, oh man, I just got raped, it doesn't... Now, granted, I knew what the word rape mean at the time, but, you know, we didn't use it in that sense. It's like, oh my god, I just got absolutely destroyed by that guy. Which, now that I think about it, yeah,
Same thing.
I'm just going to shut up now.
No, I completely understand what you're trying to say.
But still, I try to be respectful. The main thing is know your audience. Like, if I'm just playing with Zach and I'm not recording anything, I can say stuff like that and get away with it. And I don't have any problems. But, like, if I'm around, like, Kayla or Nessa or whoever, like, I avoid those things because if they find it offensive, then I do my best not to use it. Sometimes, you know, it slips. It's kind of a knee-jerk reaction kind of thing, but generally they know that I don't really mean it and they let it go. But, you know, they'll remind me. It's like, really? It's like, I did it again, didn't I? And they're like, yeah. It's like, okay, sorry, my bad. And you move on.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Oh, okay. No, never mind. That worked out. I thought it took off too much. A little bit off the top. On the side. On the other side. Sneep, sneep, motherfucker. I've also been told that I have a decent, like, French accent.
I do Russian pretty much freaking immaculate.
Ugh, I wish I could do a good... I think I can do a good Russian accent, but it usually devolves into either French or German. Okay, did I get everything? I did that, yes. Okay.
Well, the Russian accent is pretty close to the German one. You revert your S's and W's like you do in German, but it's a bit thicker, if that makes sense.
Yeah. You kind of have to be a little bit more burly about it.
Yeah.
Now, Nim has the voice of a Russian.
Yes, he does.
Because he can just
I've
get
heard
that...
him do...
Yeah, when he does a daw. It's like, ugh. I peed a little.
I just don't know how Nim can do those voices. Like, he'll be so deep, and then I remember watching one time when you guys were playing Ark, where Metal asked Nim, "Are you ready for war?" And then he goes, "Oh God," like in that really low voice. Like, how the fuck does he?
Honestly, the low voice is just his voice. Like, that's just how he talks.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm just saying, how can he go so high and low at the same time?
Some people just have that range. I wish I had the low range, but I mainly just get the high ranges.
That is so funny. My mom just said the exact same thing you did, that some people have that range.
Yeah. I mean, just look at Matthew Mercer.
Never heard of him.
Do you play Overwatch?
No.
Oh. Have you ever seen Overwatch?
A few clips, yeah.
He's McCree.
Okay. It's High Noon. That person?
That guy. But like, he can get some really high notes. He can. Yeah, he's got some range. Okay, what the actual fuck is this? What are what are you? Actually, what the actual fuck do you do? Is that how you fit in? Fuck a doodle do. Oh, okay, that's cool. So the struts aren't actually on the wings, they go through the wings.
Are you talking about the suspension again?
Yeah, the suspension. Interesting.
Well, the wings are still on top of the bike, so I still don't know understand how the suspension is supposed to work if the wings are on top.
Are you watching this? Why am I having trouble getting glue to come out of this? Come on. Are you still watching the stream?
No.
Oh. Well, fuck you.
Hey!
Yeah, hi.
It's Wood.
You're Wood. No!
Something bad happened, I guess?
I'm having issues. There we go. Just so that stream can see. Let's see. So there's the suspension, right there. And it comes up onto the wing, and I thought that it just sort of like, God, it's hard to get this on the camera. I thought it just sort of dead-ended right there, but this little guy is like the top part of the suspension attached to the body, so it actually goes through the wing. That's really cool.
I'll see it later when I watch the stream back.
Yeah, no worries. I mean,
Go fuck yourself.
You go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
No, 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 no.
No, 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 no. You don't understand.
Have you watched Don't Mess with the Zohan?
No, 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 no.
No, 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 no,
No,
no,
no,
no,
no, no,
no.
no, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
Yes, that's what I was
What is that, a
referencing.
fucking motorboat?
Do I put this on first? No, let me get this on first.
Just let you know, you will get random movie quotes from me.
That, I'm okay with that.
Okay, good.
Fine. Glad we fucking agree on something.
About fucking time, right?
Jesus. Go! What the fuck? Here we go. Oh, Brooklyn has the zoomies again. There we go. Get on there. This is turning out pretty cool looking, actually. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna paint all this shit. Ah! It's gonna be a fucking nightmare. Also, your mom can't hear me, can she? Or does she just overhear your side of the conversation?
No, she just hears my side of the conversation.
Oh, okay. Fuck, shit, piss ass.
No, she's completely fine with cussing.
Oh, good on her.
Well, she's got 3 boys, so I think that kind of helps too.
Yeah, it's just a fucking inevitability.
But yeah.
What did I not?
I hope you don't think it's weird that I'm 23 and still live with my mom and dad.
Not at all.
Okay, just making sure.
Well, 'cause I mean, I got done with college, and I had a job up in the place where I was in college, but I was kind of like freelance, sort of ish, and they basically just one day said, "Look, we don't really have any work for you, so you know we'll call you in when we have something, but until then, like we just can't pay you." And they just left it for so long that I couldn't afford to stay up there on my own, so I moved back home. Like, it happens.
Right now, I'm just waiting till July. Right? No, April. Sorry.
I was about to say, why the fuck are you asking me? I don't know.
No, I talk to myself. That'll
No,
happen
I know,
sometimes.
I was just making a joke out of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, in April, I'm applying for the
no.
CHP.
Oh wait, no, that's good. Sorry, had a moment.
No,
Think?
I understand.
Did that go in? I think that went in. I'm not really sure. Ah, there we go. Why?
Yeah.
Why did it? Why am I putting that in now? Why couldn't have I put that in before I put in the fucking control module? What the actual fuck? Sorry, I don't... fucking Games Workshop engineers. Anyway, sorry, you were saying?
In April, I'm going to be applying for the CHP, California Highway Patrol.
Ooh. Are you going to grow a mustache?
I have a full beard.
That doesn't answer my question.
Actually, no, because when I grow a mustache, I grow it all hillbilly-like, so it doesn't meet in the middle, and it doesn't go all the way to my beard on the side of my chins, or on the side of my chin.
So you're not going to be able to pay homage to Super Troopers?
No, I'm not going to be like Farva or...
Damn!
Wow, God, what's his name?
Fucking opportunity missed.
I know.
What the fuck was that? Did I just hear somebody in the background?
Yeah, that's my brother. He's getting pissed off at Grand Theft Auto Live.
Oh, it sounded like he squeaked. Oh wait, he plays GTA?
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
He just started it like 3 days, something like that.
Oh man, I will hop on and wreck him.
Probably.
I'll spend a quarter or 750,000 to nuke him out of the sky.
Oh yeah, go to your bunker and just fuck him up.
Hell fucking yeah. Oh my god, Glue, come on, what the fuck? Oop, zoomies are done. For now. Sunshine's raining from above.
So yeah, in April I'll be applying, and if I get accepted, it'll be by the end of October when I start testing, because they have a certain amount of time when you can apply. Then it's they review all the applications, and then they ask for you to come into testing. If you pass the testing, then you go to the academy for
Nice.
7 months.
Now, is this like a dream job kind of thing, or is this just kind of a spur of the moment, or like how did this come about? Is what I'm trying to get.
Well, it's kind of both, because I've always wanted to work in like law enforcement, FBI, military, something like. I was originally going to go military, but my mom was too afraid that I'd go overseas and then like get shot or killed
Kick the
for a
bucket.
country that dropped me at the drop of a hat.
Right.
So I didn't go in the military for her. Plus, my dad was in the military, and he said, "Don't."
Just fucking don't.
Yeah. So then I wanted to write, which I'm actually pretty good at it. But my dad was like, "Get a job while you're trying to write, because that way, if your writing fails, you still have a career to go back onto."
Oh, I might have fucked myself. But yeah, no, that makes sense. One thing I will say, and it may sound a little bit strange, but from personal experience, it is a lot easier to find a job while you have a job.
Oh, that's what my dad tells me all the damn time.
Yeah, it's like even if you have a job that you just fucking hate, it's still a lot easier to find a job because people see that you are at least working and you're not like a deadbeat.
Yeah, I understand that.
And believe me, I've had some shitty fucking jobs.
Yeah, I'm hoping. There we go. Words. That I'll only have the one. Maybe go into sheriff, or not sheriff. Marshals. There we go.
Hmm.
The U.S. Marshals. Because my dad said it'd be a lot easier from going like state, which is CHP, to government or federal. There we go. From something like CHP, because it's just one step up. It goes city, county, state, then federal. So either I'm going to stay with the CHP or go U.S. Marshals. I don't know which yet.
I've met a few air marshals that were pretty badass. Just very good-natured people.
Yep. But my books are still going to be like in the background, and if I finally make it, I'll just live off my book.
What kind of books do you write? Or are you looking to write?
Well, I've already started one, and it's kind of like it's going to be fantasy.
Okay.
Because I just have a wild imagination for some reason. So I'm putting that to my advantage. And I do that, and like there's a bit of romance, but it's going to be kind of gory as well. Not like over the top, but it's going to be in there.
Okay.
The book I'm writing about right now is basically it's after the world has gone through an apocalypse, and there's this group of people that lives in the woods that control these woods, and you don't go in there unless you pay homage to them. And there's this whole deal about how an outsider was accepted in, then betrayed their trust by basically committing genocide on the entire race, almost wiping them out.
Oh, fuck.
And then when he couldn't completely wipe them out, he decided to take the skills that he learned from them and turn it against them and become like this great king. And now there's going to be a whole bunch of new players and all that stuff.
You should write me in and then immediately kill me.
There's actually this guard that is guarding this outsider, and I could have him killed immediately and call him E or something like that.
19 and 20. Man, I've gotten like 3 Greta Von Fleet songs in a row. I love it.
So yeah, I have actually a whole bunch of book ideas, and I've written most of the ideas down. I just haven't started writing the actual book, except for this one. So I'm gonna do that like in my spare time.
How that shit would work. Like, just trying to plan all that. Nah.
Well, it's not that hard. I mainly I think of an idea in my head, and then if it's good, I'll write it down, and then if it's really good, I'll start actually writing about it on my phone. Like start creating characters and stuff like that. And the best part about that, I don't have to do any research for anything because it's all in my head.
Okay. Sorry, I am listening. I'm also shaving off bits of a very, very, very small piece.
No, I understand. Doing meticulous work, you like to have something to kind of...
It's more sharp, pointy object very close to squishy fingers. Be very careful.
You already glued your fingers together. You don't want to cut them. I got it.
I would glue my fingers together any day over cutting them with an X-Acto knife.
Well, try having a piece of your toe ripped off by a wooden gate. I did that yesterday.
Try cutting your finger to the bone with a pocket knife. Or try cutting your finger to the point where you sever a nerve and you can't feel part of it.
Haven't done that, but I've busted my head open on a banister.
A banister?
Yeah, I was trying to run up these stairs, and we had like this these sharp corner banisters on our stairs, and I was running up the stairs and I missed, and I hit one of them really fucking hard. I had to get I think it was like 5 staples, but the worst I've ever done was
staples.
Yeah, staples. The worst I ever did was I dented my arm. I literally dented my... No, it was my right arm. It was when I was really young, so my bones hadn't like hardened yet, and they were kind of still soft and malleable. I jumped off a bunk bed onto my metal framed bed, missed, and hit the metal.
How the actual fuck? Okay, one... I don't understand.
Are you talking about me being an idiot as a child, or are you talking about
this model?
Oh, okay.
Because it's like, this is supposed to fit on here, which 1, it doesn't, so, you know, fucking shocker there. But 2, oh wait, am I putting it on wrong? Is it supposed to go this way? How the fuck do you fit on here? No, it fits on like that. Okay, so it just doesn't fit. Great. But it's like there's a little dude on the inside of this cockpit. But like you keep putting more and more shit on. It's like, how the fuck are you supposed to paint that guy in there? There's no way that you're supposed to paint that guy. Not a fucking snowball's chance in hell.
Maybe you should paint him before you go put him in.
It's too late. He's glued in.
Well, shit.
Yeah, I'll just slap some green on there and... Or in there. Oh my fucking god, glue. Wyatt. What is wrong with you? Okay, for real? Glue? What is going on? Alright, I'm getting my paperclip.
I'm getting me mallet.
Clearly there's blockage in the tube. Not anymore. Okay. Fucking better not be. Now watch, it's just gonna fucking gush out. Oh, yeah, it's gushing out. Fuck. Too much! Shit!
Abort!
Abort, abort, abort! Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to paint that little shithead in there. That is fucking ridiculous. Where'd the guns go? There they are.
Well, the funniest part about me denting my arm is that a week after I got out of the cast, I was doing it again.
What, jumping into banisters? Oh, jumping
No.
off the bunk bed, right, sorry.
Yeah, I was jumping off the bunk bed trying to land on my bed, and I hit the metal frame.
Well, try again.
Literally the definition of insanity.
No, it's just... I wouldn't say that's insanity, it's just determination, more like. It's like, I'm gonna fucking make it this time, Mom. Just you watch.
Well, the definition of insanity is trying something over and over again, expecting different results. So,
well, who was it? Thomas Edison or something like that, who was like, I didn't fail 1,000 times at making a light bulb. I found 1,000 ways to not make a light bulb.
yeah.
It's like, all right, you cocky little bitch.
I told you, I just know random shit. I don't know how. I just do.
No. That cocky little bitch was aimed at Thomas Edison.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
No.
I thought... It's hard to tell sometimes.
I know.
It is.
The timing was not ideal. My apologies.
No, you don't apologize. Sometimes I am a cocky little bitch.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Let go. I'm putting together.
I mean, not as much as metal, but still, I'm pretty up there.
But metal does it to be funny. To be fair.
Yeah, true.
I didn't know we had a little gas mask. That's cool.
So are you planning anything after you get done with the model?
As far as like building something or streaming anything like this?
Yeah. Just like playing any games or anything?
Oh, well, when Kayla gets back from PAX, I definitely think we're going to be throwing down on Satisfactory.
What's that?
It's an open world, how best to describe it? Like it's a factory game. So you spawn on this planet and you have to get resources, and the whole point of it is to make everything as efficient as possible. So like you start having to mine by hand, but then you get a little portable miner, which can only harvest about like 100 resources a pop. But as you further your research and whatever, you're able to make one that's powered by like electricity. But that also means that you have to run around and get leaves and stuff and turn it into fuel. And then eventually you learn how to make coal and find coal and dig all that up. And then you have conveyor belts that'll take the stuff that you mine, put it into a smelter so it refines the ore, and then you have even more conveyor belts going from there, going into these other things that make it into like steel plates and other shit that you need to craft the other shit. And
Minecraft on steroids, basically.
Automated Minecraft.
Ah, okay.
But there's another game called Factorio, which is a top-down, almost RTS-looking game that's basically the exact same as Satisfactory, except that Satisfactory is first-person and, like, really pretty and not pixelated. So I'm gonna fucking rock it.
What the hell was that?
I dropped an arm.
Ah. Yeah, where I live, that'd be detrimental because we got this big, shaggy brown carpet that everything disappears into. So you drop something on this floor that's tiny, it's gone.
Oh, I would find it. I'm not having a one-armed orc in this thing.
He lost it in battle. It'd be a quick, easy save.
But the problem is that the socket for the arm is like trying to figure out how to hold it up to the camera so you can see. It's very flat and has a little point on it. I guess I can just hold it down here. Yeah, there we go. So it'd be difficult to make that look like a nub, I guess. Not impossible, just difficult.
Oh, I see. Okay. So it's not the fact that you would have a problem with doing it. It's just it'd be very hard to do.
It would be difficult to do, and I also don't have my green stuff is kind of old, so I'm trying to avoid using it as much as I can because I also just don't want to have to drive all the way down to the headquarters to get more. So which is also
Because that would require work.
Not even so much the work. I don't mind going and getting it. It's just it's a long fucking like it's a good 30-40 minute drive from here.
Oh, understandable then.
Yeah. Like I'm not opposed to it. I would just rather not if I can avoid it.
Okay.
I won't end up as a cliche.
So how long is Kayla gonna stay at PAX?
I want to say that they're gonna be there until Tuesday. Or she's coming back on Tuesday, because if I remember correctly, they have their final show and all that on Sunday. Then Monday's the wrap up and cleanup and everything. And then Monday night they have their after party for the enforcers and like everyone that worked it. Just be like, hooray, we did it, nobody died. And then they'll travel back on Tuesday. Which is, I think that's what the plan is.
Okay.
So they're off at PAX right now. Kayla's already had her first shift, and they're off having fun.
And you're stuck at home.
Well, I wouldn't really say stuck. Just more of I'm still slightly recovering from all the vacations and shit I took last year. And just because I'm got a slightly more stable income. Well, Kayla's getting there. She's gotten a much better job, and it's getting better. But you know, I'm able to I'm able to afford to. It sounds bad the way I'm saying it, but she's able to take these trips and stuff because I'm able to like pick up some of the slack, I guess. But also now she's got like proper paid time off, so she's not even like that's gluing to the leg. I forgot what I was saying. I freaked out because I dropped it and it landed on my leg.
You're able to stabilize her so she could go do these things.
Well, that's how it used to be,
Basically
but now
what you're
she's
saying.
actually just making enough money where she can afford to take the trips and all, which is really nice. And I'm just, I'm not really, like, I could have gone, but it would not have been smart to.
Why not?
Just because I'm still trying to save up, and I went all over the place last year. I went to Ireland, I went to West Virginia, I went to Maine. Like, I was all over the fucking place, so.
Do you have family in those places?
I have, yeah. My grandmother passed away, so we.
Oh shit!
We
Sorry,
went
dude.
We knew it was coming. It wasn't a surprise. So.
That's still sad. Accept the apology.
No, fuck you. So there was. Oh, that's how that goes in. Oh, okay. So yeah, we went to bury her where she used to live. But that was like right after we got back from Ireland, which is where my mother is from, and all of her sisters and all of my cousins live. Born, raised, and everything. So we were there for one of my cousins' weddings. And we came back, did the funeral, and then we went to Maine for another wedding that one of Kayla's cousins. So yeah, I just spent a lot of money last year traveling and getting places, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of fun, actually.
It was a lot of fun, but this year is going to be very, how you'll say, sparing.
Yeah. I can't wait till I have enough money to travel.
Oh, that is cool.
First place I want to go is the smallest country in the world.
Yeah.
I think it's country. It might be state. No, it's country. Yeah. Do you know the smallest country in the world?
I'm sure if you told me I might recognize it, but off the top of my head, no.
The Vatican.
Oh,
It's an actual independent country inside of Italy.
Yeah, I know. Wait, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's all that shit. Okay.
The only reason I want to go there is Sistine Chapel. I want to see it.
Okay, fair point.
At some point, I want to see it before I die.
Oh, that's a good bucket list. I'll give you that. Oh, fuck a doodle.
Yeah. And then I want to see the Colosseum. I know you can't actually go into it anymore, but I'd still love to see the outside of it. Oh, not being able to go into the Colosseum?
I love Roman stuff. I grew up, my dad, I don't know if you've heard of these before, but there were these really, really old French comics called Asterix and Obelix.
Not familiar, no.
I grew up reading them because my dad had them, and they're basically the adventure of these Gauls, which is like ancient France, and the general like bad guys of the comic were Romans. So I kind of like grew up reading about. Granted, they're comics, so take it with a grain of salt. But
yeah,
they were a lot of fun to read. And I've been fascinated with Romans ever since. Like, I just have this weird memory for, like, Roman and Greek gods and stuff like that. My mom's
have the
always
same
calling me
thing
for answers to crossword puzzles when it has to do with those.
I mean, I probably don't know as much as you, but that's always fascinated me. I've never really, like, gone in-depth research. But I know a few things, and the Greek mythology and the Roman mythology just fascinated me so much.
Yep. Like
Homer's Odyssey.
Why?
That's how I got started.
Why is this? Why is this necessary? I don't. I don't understand sometimes. Like
It's there to make you ask questions, and it succeeded.
well, okay, so you've got where's the camera? You've got this little thing right here that's attached to the top part of the plane thing that I've already glued on. So for whatever fucking reason, they decided that the one right beside it is a separate piece that goes right there. So why not just fucking have them already be part of the same deal? Like why? Why was this taken off and put as another thing to put on? I don't get it. I just like I understand it's a model, but that just seems so fucking facetious to me.
To make work where there is none, basically.
Work for the sake, like oh my god, I hate busy work. Like work for the sake of work. Fuck off.
I mean, I don't mind it, but I prefer something that challenges my mind instead of just like mind-numbing, pull this lever bullshit.
Yeah, well, I hate busy work. Like if there's nothing to do, just let me do nothing. Like don't make me do shit for the sake of doing shit. Okay, wait. Why is what? What does that mean? Baking powder? 60, 61, 62, 63. I'm confused.
It hurt itself in confusion.
Definitely fucking hurt myself in confusion. I think I just... Hi! Oh, okay. Breed's coming to say hi. Say hello to the stream, Breed.
Is she not gonna meow?
No, she's not gonna meow. Once she's in your lap, she doesn't generally meow. Right, Breed? Stay away from the X-Acto knife. It'll hurt your pretty little paws. Don't be surprised if you get a sharp little smack on the noggin.
Is she gonna try and chew on your headphone again?
My headphones? Probably not. She's facing the wrong the wrong way.
You okay there?
I don't know. It just started having a cough.
You reminded me of when Metal sneezed.
Oh, he's like,
Yeah, that's what it was.
that was so fucking funny.
One of my favorite videos is when he's in your house in Ark, and you aim the tranquilizer gun at him, and you fire, and he goes no, and runs away. I have little tiny cat thing.
I have little tiny cat thing. That was like when we first met Metal. When he first started playing with us.
Run, Jeremy.
Run, Jeremy. Yeah. He's a good guy. I'm glad we met him. Oh, man, my back is starting to hurt. That's great. I'm getting old. Alright, so that's how those fit on there. Q.
You okay? You just got real silent.
Oh, I'm like gluing missiles on, and they're not very steady. So I just need to kind
Okay.
of be careful. Yeah, I'm just concentrating. Once again, I'm struck with the idea of how the fuck am I going to paint this? Oh. Oh, I see. I was supposed to pick 2 of the missiles that weren't being launched and pick one that was being launched, because that's what his arm is doing off on the side, is launching a missile.
Oh. Have you figured out the missile that he's launching?
Sorry, one sec. Ooh, I fucking love this song. High Hopes by Panic at the Disco.
That's a pretty good song. I
love
just
it.
don't like the oh god, what's it called? The one where he's talking about his wedding.
How have I done this?
Can't believe you done this.
No, like, I actually don't know how I've done this. Like, I have a missile attached to my fingers. What the fuck?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Look at this. I don't... Like, oh!
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to look at the
Oh, there it
stream on
goes.
this one. Opening up Chrome. Give me a second.
It's already fallen off, so...
I know, but you got it today. Hopefully I'll see it in time.
That's fair. You can always just rewind the stream a little bit, too. Ugh. Ooh. Okay. 46, 47. What the fuck? There's 47. Where the fuck is 46? That's 46? What? Huh? How? Okay, 49, 48.
I'm just now seeing the missile. It's like dangling there and
Yeah.
rocking back and forth. That's funny.
I don't know how
Did
I've
you
done
just have
this.
like glue on your fingers?
I don't know. I'm not sure how it happened. It's just,
That's funny.
I like picked it up to move it out of the way, and when I tried to set it back down, it just didn't let go. Also, for the record, I write sins, not tragedies.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah, that's That's the song I was telling you about. The only part I don't like is the gosh darn.
Oh,
I don't like saying it because I was raised in that type of family where you don't take the Lord's name in vain. Other than that, it's a great song.
I was too, but I kind of grew out of it. Just, yeah. Anyway, not getting into that because religion is a... I just glued my fingers together.
It's a powder keg, basically.
A little bit.
Yep.
Basically,
no, I understand.
It kind of
just
boiled
telling
down
you
to I can't. Let's see, 48. I can't force myself to believe in something that doesn't make it doesn't make sense to me. Like I can't force myself to believe it. And of course, I had an Irish Catholic mother, like straight from Ireland, raised by the nuns, and yeah, that didn't.
Okay.
Didn't go over too well when that little snippet came out, but she got over it pretty quick, and she doesn't really mind.
That's the best things about mothers. They don't really give a shit. They just love you.
No, I mean, she gave a shit, but it was kind of a long time coming.
Well, you know what I mean. Like, it's... They kind of suppress what they really want to say because they love you more than what they actually want to say.
I really hope this is right. Yeah, I hear that. It was basically, like I was just kind of out mowing the yard one day, and my mom and my grandmother, well, you know, when she was still alive, not after she was dead, because that just feel really fucking creepy.
Just keep her in the rocking chair every once in a while, just push the handle.
Put her out, let people see her.
Like the old grandma from the Hillbilly...
Beverly Hillbillies.
Oh god, what is it called? Beverly Hillbillies. That's the fucking...
I fucking love that show.
That's a good one.
they were getting in the car to go to mass, and my grandma looked at me and was like, "You're not coming?" It's like, "No." She's like, "Well, why not?" It's like, "Well, because I just kind of don't really believe in it anymore." And my grandma goes, "Oh," and then looked at my mom and goes, "Did you hear that?" And my mom was like, "Yes, I did." And that was basically it. Like, that's all that happened. It's like, oh, that wasn't nearly.
Wait, are you saying like you don't believe anymore?
No, I don't believe in it anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a little bit easier for me because I don't really believe in the Bible. I mean, I believe in something higher than myself.
Yeah.
I was just raised up to call it God. Like if I was raised to call it like Buddha or something like that, I'd believe in that. But I don't believe in the Bible because it was written by man. And unless God came down and said, "This is my actual word." Well, it was mainly used as a controlling device.
Oh god.
Basically, rally all the people against one religion and then control them that way.
I'm all for the teachings and the lessons and the morals and whatnot, but yeah.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Now, if you have an open mind and you're okay with like questioning your own beliefs and whatnot, that might have been a bad way to phrase it. There's a really, really good book series that you might enjoy. I don't know. I've only known you for like a week, but it's called The Iron Druid Chronicles. And basically it's about this Celtic druid who's like 2,000 years old. Like he's alive in modern day. But the premise behind the whole book is that every god, all the gods actually exist. Like this guy, the main character is older than Jesus, and he was around when Jesus was like alive and like got crucifixed and whatnot. And he's even like gone out and had a pint with him. But like all the Roman gods exist, all the Norse gods exist. So like he actually meets Thor and Freya and Jesus and Loki and like the Hindu gods. It's a really, really interesting book, and it's so fucking funny. If you're into fantasy and like religions and stuff like that, I think you might enjoy it.
Yeah, that sounds actually pretty cool.
And there's a fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's like 10 or 11 of them. Actually, where's the other one? I should have a... Where the fuck did it go? Did you knock it down again? The girls might have knocked it off the shelf. They have a bad habit of trying to get places and pushing books over in the process to get there. Anyway, sorry, you were saying.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I was just saying that I started questioning my beliefs like around in college.
Same.
Like, this is God and this is what happened and so on and so forth. And my mom and dad read them and they are avid in the Bible. And I did a little bit of research and I found out that it was mainly the Bible during the ass end of the Roman time. And it was written by man. So now I'm not saying God or Jesus didn't say those things. It's just I personally don't believe it because in that time they were looking for a good reason to rally the people behind one thing. So
Fuckity fuck. Does this go like this? Oh, I think it does.
So I really do have an open mind. Said I believe in something higher than self. I believe something created me besides my mom, I mean. But something
No, it was
actually
on mi mother.
created humans because we're too complex to just have been created from a random hodgepodge of atoms or from monkeys or something like that. You know, that's what I believe.
Yeah.
So there's probably something higher than us. I just don't believe in the Bible. That's it.
I mean, I believe in evolution. Like, that makes sense to me.
Oh yeah, Darwinism is...
Now, whether or not
it's
something
been proven.
had a hand in, like, egging that on... Because I kind of like, fuck, what was it? The most recent Alien movies with, like, Prometheus...
Covenant?
And, Prometheus and Covenant. Like,
yeah, it was...
It's like,
yeah, Prometheus and
technically
Covenant,
we evolved, but it was still sort of, like, engineered in a way. Oh, fuck, where'd that go? There it is. It's an interesting thought process.
Yeah, I got your premise. I get what you're trying to lay down.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. Is that...
Unless it's shit. Because
in which case, it gonna fucking stay down. Look at us.
I'm gonna yeet it in the other direction.
Oh, fuck off.
So yeah, I really have an open mind, so I might check out those books. What are they called again?
The Iron Druid Chronicles.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to check that out.
Yeah.
I mean, with my dyslexia, I don't particularly like reading.
Well, okay,
but if it's...
They are all on... you can get them all audiobooks. And they're actually really good to listen to. The guy that does them on Audible...
Is it just one voice?
Yes, it's the same dude over all the books. Thank God. Well, no.
Yeah,
he actually does voices for the characters.
Oh, okay. That's what I was talking about.
I misunderstood what you were asking.
If it's just one voice for everybody, or does he change his voice?
No, he uses different voices for the different characters.
What I was talking about was that I don't like reading unless it's like really interesting to me. Like, have you ever heard of The Ranger's Apprentice?
I actually think I've seen that title somewhere. 65.
Yeah, there's like 10 to 11 books, and I hated reading until my brother introduced me to those books, and I read them all within like just a couple of weeks. So it just depends.
Yeah.
Like White Fang, it caught my interest. So I read the shit out of that in just a couple days, along with the Aragon series.
I like the Aragon series. They kind of drag a little bit more than I'd normally like, but they're still very, very, very good.
Once you get past the first book, it gets really good.
It does,
in my opinion. Because after he gets taken to the village by Saphira,
well,
and
hold on.
he has
if
all
anybody's
those wounds
watching, spoiler alert, Just
Oh, spoiler alert! Sorry, yeah, if you haven't read the book, but when after all that happens, and oh, I can't remember his name.
Brom.
Brom, thank you. Yes, after Brom finds him with the scales having shredded up his legs and all that,
Oh
and
yeah.
nurses him back to health and stuff. After that part, it starts to get really good.
It does get pretty good after that. Yeah.
So, I don't really particularly like reading books unless it piques my interest, and
Right. And
that's
part of the
kind of how
problem
it's
is
gone on.
when you get a book series and it's always like, well, you just have to get past a certain point. And it's like sometimes I just don't want to get to that. Now, perfect example, like when Harry Potter first came out, my mom read it first, and it was the middle of summer, so I wanted to go outside and I wanted to play and whatever. And my mom, of course, being a caring caregiver, was trying to get me to read because that's how you.
Reading is
Are you
fun.
chewing my ukulele? Really? No, I don't fucking. Go on, get away. Little shit.
I got that whole program in high school. Reading is fun
Well,
and
but,
stuff.
Like, I didn't mind reading, but it was always just so hard for me to find a book that I actually cared enough about to read. So she was like, here's a book. I promise you'll like it. Just give it a go. So I started reading it, and it sucked. It just dragged, and it was awful. And I was giving it back to her. It's like, I really just don't like this. Like, trust me. I promise. Get to when he gets to the school, and I swear to you, if you don't like it once he gets to the school, you don't have to read it anymore. Motherfucker got to the school, you could not get that book out of my hands.
Yeah, I was the same way. Unless it like motivated me to read, I wouldn't do it for anybody. And the dyslexia really didn't help that situation.
Yeah.
Like there was, I think, one children book that I loved reading, and whenever my mom said, "Okay, you have to read a book, but not this one,"
It's like, oh,
fuck, that's my favorite one. Yeah, and then I started. It's kind of ironic, huh? That I don't really like reading books, but I want to write them.
Not so much. I mean, I hate writing papers and stuff like that, and just like physically handwriting. But like I'll roleplay like all day long. Like I'll hop on Second Life and just become a different character and just do that for hours on end. Like,
Become another person.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to be able to escape and just be something else.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to go in my settings and switch it to voice activated because nobody's in the room right now.
Oh, okay. What, you not want to
When I
hear
have
anyone else talking? Were they talking shit?
Yeah, it's basically like that. No, it's just we live like in a small room right now.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's like all together, and if we're like saying bank information or places we're gonna go or stuff like that. Yeah, so that's why I have it push to talk mainly.
That's all good.
But when nobody's here, I'll do voice activated all. I don't care.
You're being cautious.
Like I said,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm considerate like that. I wouldn't just hot mic it.
It's like, hey mom, what's your bank information again?
No.
No.
And there's my brother.
No.
Sorry, playing with the cat real quick. Oh, that was ow.
I'm at work.
Yeah, I know.
Hi. Reading clocking.
Where do you work?
Pizza Hut.
Ooh, you should send me free
Yeah,
cheese
no.
sticks.
Oh, if we were in the same state, I would.
How do you know we're not in the same state?
Because he lives with me in California.
Fuck!
Yeah. Yeah, he knows you're in Tennessee.
You got me.
I know. I tried. I
calling
would
me
try.
out.
Yeah, whenever we order pizza, it's fucking awesome because we'll just go to his and he gets all the discount and they load everything up.
20%. 20%.
Damn.
Fuck yeah.
I used to work for Firehouse Subs here in town. It's just a sandwich shop. I don't know if you guys have it out that far, but
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We hear commercials about it all the time.
I used when you're an employee, you get like 50% off.
Oh,
right.
damn. That's really good.
And you know, their sandwiches are expensive, but they're so good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I always joke with them that when I get into the CHP, they're going to have somebody on their side. Like, you got a ticket? Just give it to me. It'll disappear.
No, see, my dad volunteers at the local police department here. So he gets to run around and do cop stuff every now and then. And I'm waiting for the day, because he's the kind of guy that would do it, that he would pull me over just for the fucking sake of it.
That's what I say to my family all the time. Oh, you're gonna be on the road? I'll just pull you over just to have
when are you coming through again? When you coming home?
Yeah.
What are you taking?
What? No, I'm not working today.
No, I'm off duty right now.
Woo!
But my mom would be like, "Is that you behind me?" No.
Whoop whoop! Pull over,
Matthew,
bitch.
fuck off.
That would be funny. Could you imagine if you worked for like the fire department, like the kind of pranks you could pull? Just like, hey, open your front door. I got a surprise for you.
No, actually, that would actually probably kill somebody.
Yeah, I know. My dad also used to volunteer for the fire department back where we used to live.
Are you sure your dad's not Superman?
No, God, no. He just likes volunteering and getting a chance to experience and do cool shit like that.
Hey, Daniel, if you're at work, shouldn't you be working?
He said he was waiting to clock
Don't
in.
clock in.
Oh, I didn't fucking hear that. There's too much shit going on in the background.
Open your fucking ears.
I know.
No, thank
like,
you.
Wow.
I like being partially deaf.
No, I fucking refuse.
Plus, it's my brother. I just fucking make fun of him all the time.
You know what? That's fair. It is your brother.
Like I said, his middle name is fuck words.
His middle
Aaron.
name is
So
fuck.
Fuck words.
That's
his
a really awkward middle
is
name.
Aaron. So whenever he does something bad or he fucks up, I just go, "You done fucked up, Aaron."
You done fucked up. That is the sound of a broken man.
Yes, it is. Plus, if you watch Game of Thrones,
I don't.
we do the Shane Bell.
I don't have HBO.
If you know,
unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
The name Shane.
Yeah. There's a part in the TV show where Cersei had to walk the road from the Sept all the way to the castle again, and she had to do it naked. And all this while, there's a girl behind her ringing this bell, going, "Shame."
Was it a lonely road?
So whenever we,
The only road that she's ever known.
Like a drifter, she walked alone. Yeah.
I mean, wrong song, but
Fuck
alright.
both of you.
No, isn't that the right song?
I was referencing Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Green Day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Green Day rocks.
Yeah, I had no fucking idea. I was doing the other one.
The only road that I have ever known.
Oh, yeah, I know that song.
You're great at singing.
I use Pandora, so I don't really notice the songs, like their names or who made them. I don't really give a shit.
I had to stop and think, like, wait, what? How do you listen to music and not notice the songs? What the fuck?
Just playing it in the background.
It's
But
just
no,
white
I
noise.
don't look at my phone to find out who made that unless it's like a really good song that I haven't heard before.
Yeah.
So I've heard that song. I just didn't know who it was by or what it was called.
No, that's fair. For the longest time, I didn't know that Toxic was done by Britney Spears. I just heard the song on the radio all the time.
Yeah, so whenever I hear the song or somebody sing it, I go, "Oh yeah, I know that song." I had no fucking clue who made it or what it was called.
Well, that's the thing that kind of sucks about Pandora, or at least when I used to use it, is that you can't just like go back and see what you listened to.
You can. If
Oh,
you
now you
upgrade.
can.
Oh. Fuck that.
Well, I don't know about anybody else, but for mine, you can, if you swipe to the right, if you keep swiping right, it'll show you what last played and who played it and what it was called and what album and shit.
How the fuck?
I have Pandora Plus, so I don't care.
Pandora Plus?
Pandora Plus.
Is that what you said?
Fuck you. My mouth is watering. I'm near pizza.
Fucking priorities!
I work here. And the fat side comes out.
What do you mean comes out? It was never gone.
Okay, showing. It's showing. There we go.
Shut up, my mouth is watering. There's pizza everywhere.
And I make the pizza, so it's like so
I make the
hard
pizza.
not to eat them.
Oh, man.
I have too much fun here.
So I found out a pretty cool little fact. Last year, I got to work on a film, a Hallmark film that was shot here locally. And
Are you an editor or something?
No. We did the dailies for it. Oh, shit, did I fucking...
What does that mean?
So they're out... Hang on, I gotta make sure I'm not fucking this up. I probably just need to attach this to the card first. Hi! What do you want?
Nothing good.
You know what? Fair. So the movie was called Christmas at Graceland, and it was shot here in town. And
I'm on Discord.
turns out it was actually the highest rated Hallmark film ever. Just kind of like, huh? And I worked on it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I worked on a mobile ice station, I think they called it, or surgery station, out of Omni Air International. It basically flies to third world countries and gives critical surgery and healthcare.
Damn.
My dad was working on it, and he just
Stop
took
running up him. You won't be on print anymore.
I don't know that I would classify that as one-upping me. It's like it's cool, but
Yeah.
it's not like,
No, I
it's
wasn't
not
trying
like
to one up
feature
him.
film. Yeah, shut the fuck up and go
Yeah.
make pizzas.
He's got me on that. The freaking Hallmark. That's pretty cool. I worked on an airplane. That's about it.
I've
Yeah,
worked
but
on an
airplanes
airplane.
are cool.
What, Ian?
I've worked on an airplane. I've worked with airplane. I've done a lot of fucking shit.
Yeah, I haven't gotten
Well-rounded
into the
man.
working world yet.
Guys, I'm almost done.
Yay.
Really?
Actually, I have to put the tires on and I'm done.
And I
Cool.
don't.
No, you didn't. Liar!
See, now I have to do what you would do with metal. Sorry, that's just my brother, my idiot brother. Don't listen to him.
I don't do that with metal. He does that himself.
Yeah. Sorry, that's just my idiot friend. Just ignore
Sorry,
him.
it's just me. Gonna have to fucking
Yeah.
get used to it.
How?
That's cool. It only took you 2 days.
What? How are you still fucking on here? Well, this one actually wasn't all that as complicated as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it looks
No worries.
complicated with the how the pieces were laid out.
Well, I meant more. Could you fuck? There we go. I meant it wasn't as difficult to light it up as I thought it was going to be.
Oh. Yeah, all you had to do was take one light, put it in the back, and then stuff the rest down in the center.
Well, no, that's basically what I've done. Like, I've only used one set of lights on my other models, too. Oof. Here, hang on. Let me go get one of them real quick.
How long do you have before you clock in, Daniel?
5 minutes. 5 minutes till I get changed, and then I clock in 15 minutes after that.
Oh. Alright, so this is one that I did sometime last year. Actually, let me turn the light on so you can see. So, here's the light controller here in the back, and it goes up into her leg, and it goes all up into the back of her body here, goes inside, into this bit, all down her arms and whatnot. So, turn the light off real quick. Ruh-roh. Why you not work? Oop, there it goes. Work for a second. There it is. So, you can see it shining through all of her honeycomb and stuff.
Yeah, I'll see it later when I watch the stream back.
Yeah. So this was probably my most complicated one because I had to hide the wiring inside of her body. Like, I don't know if the camera will really see it, but like, there's wires right there, there's wires there, there's some more wires. I just had to paint them to look like vines and shit. But yeah, this one
that seems pretty cool.
Trickiest by far to get done. Because I had to like stuff all the wiring that I just stuffed into this. I had to snake it all throughout her body. And there's like, you can see like there's not a lot of room in here to hide shit.
Sneaky snake.
A sneaky snake. All right, I'm gonna go put her up real quick. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. Un momento, the headphones are off. Come on, Draja. Brooklyn, get out of the way. Get in your shoebox.
I love how I can hear him in the background.
Okay, let's finish this bitch up.
So are you going to make painting a new, different stream?
Well, I mean, it's going to be basically the same thing, just on a different day.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Are you going to make it to where you do the painting for a different stream?
Oh, no, I'll probably just make it another part. I'll probably end up doing what I did on the last couple that I've done with like Drycha and Alariel, is when I get done the actual process of building and painting and everything, I'll make it all into one super long video so you can watch it all in one go, and then I'll also do a sped up version with like commentary and stuff on it. Which this one,
okay.
I gotta go, so see you guys.
Good luck.
Bye.
Don't burn
Fuck
it
off,
down.
Daniel.
Burn it down to the ground. That'll be fun for his FBI agent to stumble on.
Do you actually do that?
No,
like,
no, not at all. There's not enough people on this planet to monitor every person on this planet. Like, that's just retarded. I'm sure some people are being spied upon because they're on, like, a hot list or whatever. But as far as, like, everyone having their own FBI agent, no, that's fucking retarded.
I completely agree. It's horseshit. You're only spied upon if you do something like really fucking stupid.
You do something really stupid, or you buy the anarchist cookbook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I don't really need the anarchist cookbook. I know how to make 2 different explosives?
I used to be able to make
Yeah,
a
probably.
floppy disk bomb.
A floppy disk bomb.
Yep.
Never heard of that.
Do you even know what a floppy disk is?
Yes, I know what a floppy disk is.
Okay, good. We can still be friends.
I'm not that fucking young.
Well, you know what?
My dad used to work with computers. That's how I know.
I used to install games on like 8 floppy disks. So there's my age for you. Anyway.
Wow.
So basically, man, what the fuck is up with my throat? Basically, a floppy disk bomb is you would just break open a firecracker, and you would put the powder on certain parts inside the floppy disk, and if you did it right, then when the floppy disk was put in, it would like activate and spark or heat up or whatever, and it'd...
Oh, the computer? It'd just blow up the computer?
Well, the floppy disk would like smoke and spark and generally have a bad time.
I know that if you mix hydrogen peroxide and hydrochloric acid, you get a bomb with deadly chlorine gas.
Or you could just get dry ice, put it in a water bottle, and chuck it.
Yeah, but that's not lethal.
Well, I mean, an M20 can be lethal if you put it in an enclosed space on a person's body. No! Fuck! I'm alright.
Do you have any guns?
Me? No, not personally.
Are you pro gun control?
No, fuck no. That's the stupidest fucking thing.
Good,
on the
then we
planet.
can still be friends, because I own 2.
Yeah, it's just...
We need gun control. If we outlaw guns, then people can't get guns.
No,
that means
criminals
people that
will
want to
find a
get
way.
them legally can't get guns. The people that are going to be getting them illegally anyway are just going to get the guns illegally. You're fucking idiots.
Fucking thank you. About damn time. Also, I love the ones where guns kill people. No, people kill people. Guns is just a tool.
I love the photo. Like this guy has a gun. He's the caption above is like "guns kill people," and the gun's just sitting on the table. Is like, no, bad.
Oh, have you seen the one where this guy takes his shotgun, puts it in a rocking chair, and gives it like 2 boxes of ammos, and it said, "My gun was out on my front porch, and he didn't kill not a single person. I gave him 2 boxes of ammo, set him in my rocking chair, and he didn't kill a single person."
He didn't do shit.
Guns don't kill people. You have to have a human element to pull the fucking trigger.
People kill people because people are assholes.
Yeah. Did you know actually hammers and knives are one of the most common deaths over guns?
Not surprised. I mean, it's honestly, it's kind of like with airplanes. Like, statistically speaking, traveling by air is the safest form of travel. Now, the problem is that people get freaked out and they panic and everything when there's a plane crash because the media blows it out of proportion, which is understandable, but when you really think about it, the reason that it's blown out of proportion is because they're so fucking rare. Same things with fucking shark attacks. Like, whenever there's a shark attack, it goes fucking AWOL and people get terrified of sharks. And it's like, what you have to realize is that there are more people being killed by vending machines falling on top of them and cows than they are by sharks.
Yeah. And plus, don't blame the sharks. Sharks don't have hands. The only way they can satiate their curiosity is by biting you.
They're fucking toddlers.
That's the only way they know how. Yeah.
I mean, not
they
even
find
that.
something curious, they bite it.
We're going into their home.
Yeah.
And swimming and peeing in their home. Like, I'd
That's
fucking
their
bite
bit.
you too. Yeah,
That's their bit.
Their bit.
This
You
is
see all
our
this
bit.
dry stuff? Is our bit. If you go in their bit, you're gonna get bit.
Fucking love Randy.
Fucking
Feldface.
Randy Feldface. Yep.
I can't believe
hold
that
on, my
came...
mom's calling me.
Yep. I can't believe they came out in fucking like 2005, 2006. I'm only just now hearing about it. Also, anybody watching the stream that hasn't seen Randy Feldface yet, you need to go watch it. It's great.
I completely agree. Fucking watch it. It's hilarious.
Take an hour of your time, but you will not regret it.
I mean, he goes kind of like on a little bit of a rant.
He does.
But other than that, it's fucking funny. Morgan!
Morgan!
Morgan, 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 Morgan!
Morgan! Oh shit, I'm gonna have to go talk to Morgan
Dr.
again.
Morgan. And that's where the story should have ended. I love that part.
Yeah.
He gets the bookcase to his trailer. He starts tying it up. Gave him the bookcase for free, and that's how the story should have ended.
No spoilers for anyone that may not.
Yeah, sorry.
No spoilers for all 2 people that are watching the stream.
Is there only 2 people?
Yeah, and I think one of them might be me because I'm technically keeping an eye on it, making sure it's not locking up or anything.
Kind of like on Facebook, how you like your own photos, so you got 1 like.
I don't do that. I actually don't even use Facebook anymore, really.
Same. I go on there once a year, and that's to say thank you for all the happy birthday wishes, and that's about it. Other than that, I'm fucking silent.
The reason I stopped getting onto Facebook is because I was getting tired of getting notifications of like friend suggestions, because it wasn't even like, hey, we noticed that this guy went to your same high school and graduated the same year as you. It's like, no, this guy that you went to high school with fucking over 10 years ago posted something, and then someone you've never met, never even been on the same continent as, liked their photo. You should be friends with them. And it's like that's when I draw the line. Like, I'm fucking done with this. Okay, rant's over.
Yeah, that's just too complicated.
It's not even complicated. It's just I hate seeing notifications on my phone, so I always clear them off. Like, I go and look and see what they are so I can get rid of them. But Facebook was just fucking coming up with random reasons to give me a notification. Like, I would close it out after reading all my notifications, and then as soon as I did, another one would pop up. It's like, really? What could you possibly have to tell me about? It's like, hey, there's this new thing in the marketplace. I don't fucking care!
Hey, my family just got back. I might have to get off here for a few minutes.
No worries. I mean, I'm probably going to be done here in the next, like, 5-10 minutes, so.
Okay. Well, I'll see you later or tomorrow or whenever.
Ta-ta!
Bye.
All alone again. I'm just here on my own again. So, how's everybody doing? All the people that aren't watching the stream, fuck you. All the people that are watching this after the fact, are you enjoying yourselves? Our little ranting and raving and random talks about religion and gun control and other tings and stuff and tings. Probably should have cleaned these tires before I put them on, but whatever. I have fucking 2 more things to put on and I'm done. Wouldn't necessarily say that this is the quickest build I've ever done, but as far as getting the lights and everything put in and just like having it built in that aspect, it's been pretty fucking quick. Might have to go back and check the other streams and see just how long it took me to build like Alariel and Drycha, because I honestly don't remember. But to be fair, I think on both of those I started on a weekend, so I was able to have like the whole day. So I may be confusing the actual amount of time with the amount of days that I worked on it. Sneep, sneep. That is an empty sprue. There is nothing left. I literally have the last 2 parts right here. Yeah, Breed, I know. I'm almost done. Are you excited for me? No. You just want attention. Yeah. Yeah. Want to hop up? Come on. Hop up. Meow. Oof. There you are. Hello, Breed. How are you, my little tiger? I don't know if you guys can hear her purring on stream or not. She's incredibly loud purr. Alright, there's one done. Gonna shave this a little bit. And once I get this glued on, you know, it is dark, but it's actually a really nice night. I may go out and prime this tonight anyway. Hi! That way maybe I can actually get some painting done this weekend. Give it plenty of time to dry. Okay. I have an extra missile, and I don't know what to do with it. Cool, that's easy enough. Breed, you licking my arm is not helping me apply this glue. Breed! Oh, wow, I almost fucked up, actually. It's supposed to go like this. Yeah, that would have been bad if I had put these on the wrong way. Breed, I'm trying to model. I'm using glue. Hey, we got a finished model, boys and girls. Look at that. Here, Breed, go. Say hello to camera. Hello. Okay, bye. Oh, there you go. Thank you, sweetie. So, I think I'm going to be smart. Notice I say I think I'm going to be smart. I'm actually going to prime this guy before I put him on the base, so I can actually, like, get around at everything. Speaking of, let's turn the lights on and see how they look. Ooh. You can see him coming through the bullet hole, the front engine scoop. You can see it coming through his chair. Got the little red on back there and the little goblin cubby. Got it coming out here in the muffler. I mean, that little hole, I mean, I can't really do anything about that. Probably going to have to green stuff some little bit here on the seam, but I've got liquid green stuff for that. Got a little bit coming out here on the muffler there as well. Looks like we got a gap right in there for the tire, which shouldn't be there, but I mean, it's an orc thing, so that's fine. And then you got the stuff, the red coming through in the center scoop. Oh, that, you cannot tell me that doesn't look cool as fuck. And then, of course, you got the little scoop things here in the, trying to get on the stream, and the tires down in there. Yeah, not bad. The red's honestly not as bright as I thought it was going to be, but this is pretty fucking slick. So I'm thinking, if I put that down there, I can probably just kind of set the control switch here on the back. Because I think it's too thick to fit underneath. Yeah, now that'd just be awkward. So yeah, that's probably what'll have to end up happening is I'll glue this sumbitch down and I'll kind of bury this like I did on Drycha with a piece of paper or something. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess that that does it for me. I'm done with the build. I'm not gonna be able to stream priming it because all these cameras are connected to my computer, and my computer is not going outside. So yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to paint. I might do some painting tomorrow. I might take a break tomorrow and just get some gaming in with some of my friends. But yeah, we'll definitely be getting some painting done this weekend, probably on Sunday, Monday and Tuesday, at least until Kayla gets back and she wants her webcam back, because I took that because she wasn't fucking using it. So again, if anybody's interested and they want to chat or they want to play games with us, there should be a link down in the description below with the Discord that we all use. You're more than welcome to join, invite whoever you want, and we'd be happy to have you, especially if you're looking for people that want to play games. Everyone's always looking for other games to play and other people to play with, so please come join us, have fun, laugh, joke, get pissed. But until then, that's all I got. So cueing the outro. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll be back with painting soon. Whee! 2 thumbs up. I'm gonna shut up now. Okay, bye.